When I feel overwhelmed, I crave exploration, or maybe just to like detach for a moment from what I see every day, to be able to clear my mind, to be able to reset, to be able to stand still and give myself space to be and breathe and grow through whatever it is that I'm going through.
I had a craving to do something different today. We walked by and I've always wanted to visit this hotel because it looks so intriguing from the outside, and they have a vacancy, so I guess that's what we're doing tonight. We're staying over.
If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Karen, and I've been traveling full-time with my 2 daughters for about 5 years now. And here I'd like to share the random experiences that we have on our journey. We mostly slow travel, which means we spend a few months in each place that we visit. And we have been in San Cristobal de las Casas for about 1.5 years, using it as a home base for shorter travel throughout Mexico and the United States. And the holidays are chaotic, so as I walked by this place, the peace that it exuded and the simplicity really called me.
So I went back home, I got a few things and a couple of things to eat and whatnot, just so we can really like disconnect from the world outside.
So I am a sucker for details. Details kind of, I would even say it's my form of meditation. I've never been the kind to be able to just sit down and meditate. I rather walk and explore, but more importantly, let my eyes wander. When my eyes wander, it goes past the thing that I'm looking at into the little crevices, into the patterns formed in the wood or in the fabric, and that helps me relax.
The first thing they did is offer us something to drink. So welcoming. Like, they have been so welcoming already, and it's only been like a few minutes.
So I really did get this place to rest. So that's just what I did. That included no recording. So I spent the night, I relaxed, and this morning we decided to have breakfast at the hotel so we can really get the full experience of this place. You can tell they created something magical, and I want to experience it completely.
There's something so charming about the aesthetics of this place. Like, if you notice, every little bit has something charming to look at, like a little antique, really well manicured decorations and windows, and everything is like perfectly placed. It's way too bright for you to see that, but it's still cute. I always found the entrance intriguing because it has no front desk, so I always thought like you had to like a special request to stay here or something like that. That's why I never asked, but yesterday, I don't know, something drove me to just open the gate and walk in, and luckily they had a vacancy. So in 1.5 years that I've been wanting to stay here. We're here, my favorite hotel in the area is Casa Ghandi, and Casa Ghandi has similar aesthetics, like, you know, like the combination of modern and rustic decor. I love that combination. But more importantly, like how cozy it feels and how relaxing, because San Cristobal can be a crazy place, especially in December. There's a lot of festivities happening and it gets kind of wild, so this has been like a nice retreat. The insanity.
So I would say the San Cristobal, for the most part, is a very peaceful town, but they do have a lot of events, and they have a lot of parties and a lot of celebrations, and these celebrations come with really loud music, street parade, and cohetes. And specifically in the barrio that I live in, Cuxitali, the cohetes are a string of gunpowder attached to a cohete every like 3 feet maybe, and these are so loud that the house shakes. And I think for the last 3 weeks of December they did that every single day. So it does get really nerve-wracking, or it gets you on edge sometimes. It's hard to find the peace, and it starts like at 5 in the morning, or sometimes it goes through the whole night, to be honest. So I crave these moments of peace away from the vibe of the city. And this hotel was really quiet. Even though our room was right next to the street, it was fairly quiet. The restaurant in here is beautiful, and it only caters to the guests. Although I did ask if I could come back and drink some coffee and work on my computer here, but the food was very good, and the server was so kind and attentive, and it's family owned, so it was the son of the owner that took care of us this morning. Everything was fresh, and I would say it's the best pancoleta I've ever had. So if you haven't been to Chiapas yet, pancoleto is like a dry coffee bread, slightly sweet, and it's definitely meant to be dipped in the coffee because it kind of like absorbs it right away. Delicious. To me, eating is as therapeutic as the peacefulness of this place. It's a new experience. Like, I get huevos rancheros in most places I go to, but every single time they taste a little bit different and they're a little bit more special.
Breakfast was 90 per person, and they gave us so much food for 90 pesos per person in this beautiful place. Having been nomadic for 5 years, it's important for me to keep a balance between exploration and building a home for my daughters as we travel. And one of the things that I do to keep like the excitement every time we stand still is explore our surroundings. And today we got to experience an amazing hotel that has been perfectly cured by a lovely family that truly loves what they do, and you can tell by the way they hosted us. They treated us like family from the moment that we walked in, catering to our every whim, offered us very unique things that were special to them, like a specific wine made of something called anejo that is supposed to be cure all illnesses from your body. I thought that was extraordinary. The taste is definitely an acquired taste, but it was so sweet of them to even offer as soon as we walked in through the doors. I think we're leaving here with a little bit more peace than we came in.